Nice.
I'm going to start off. Let's get this game started. Turn 1.
Sammy and Dom.
Did you decide on what your psychic power was?
I haven't done
Yeah,
that,
go ahead and
actually.
pick.
Go ahead while I'm
just
moving
pick
around.
2 out of the 3.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll just
Does he get to
do that
get pick
real
2?
quick.
He comes with Smite. Do you just pick 1 or?
No,
is
no,
it...
you know 2 powers on top of Smite.
Oh,
because
that's
everybody
awesome.
knows
So you get to
Smite by
pick 2 of those 3. That's awesome. I'm not supposed to move in front of this camera, am I?
No, long way around.
Unfortunately, we're going to spend a lot of time in this area because we have most of the game happening here. So I think I'm going to move my infiltrators first. And Jared, would you hand me the dice bag, please?
Oh, yes. Yes, we're going to get right up in it.
Because I'm going to advance
Turn 1.
straight off the bat here. So my advance, I'm adding 5 to the already hefty 10-inch movement on these guys to get 15 inches. And that puts me right here.
These guys are zippy fast.
They are really, really fast. So that's that. To move them up. Pretty excited about them just generally being ninjas. Trying to get into close combat as soon as possible. Ideally, probably not very good against the Rhino. Let's see, could I even make that charge? No, not 12 inches away. I'm just over 12 inches away. Too bad. And I advanced anyway, so wouldn't have worked. All right, so these guys have 6-inch movement, so I'm just going to move these guys their 6 inches.
So which ones was it that had the +3?
That was infiltrators, rust stalkers, dragoons, and a few other units.
Now, did any of that transcribe over?
These guys are 10-inch
Base.
base.
Woo.
Oh, sorry, no, these are 8. I need to, this was wrong. Hold on. I'm mixing up the dragoons. These are 8-inch base, and I got +5, so that is 12 inches. I was right here, so I need to move these guys up front, back behind these guys. I'll clear that up. First time with these Skitarii, I'm just mixing up all these special rules. So they are actually back here. They're all right here. 12. Yep, perfect. So
Can you remind me their save again, their armor save?
So these are all 4 up. These guys have a 5 up invuln,
Okay.
and the rest of them have 6 up invulns.
Okay. Right.
So they don't get any worse than 6, but that's not great. At least I don't lose my save ever, I guess, on my base infantry.
It always feels good to roll something,
Yes.
even if it.
And that's probably the mindset that they had for 8th edition.
Plus, I mean, when you get a guy alive,
Yeah, yeah.
it
hype.
matters, you know.
It's exciting.
God, I hope they can stand on this.
So it looks like he's trying to make his way and take that objective, which is right there, just a little off center.
Mostly what I really want to do is just get some dudes dead.
Get some dudes dead.
This is
Kill
only
dudes
war. There's I could be trying to be as strategic as possible, but really what I want to do is I want to have a really fun game with a new player. That's why we're playing open. And not that I'm going to take it easy on you, it's just that I'm going to play as I often play, which is goofy.
I thought terrible was the term.
Yeah, I mean, that's also a good word for it, I guess.
I guess.
So I'm going to just check my
1 and 2.
One
profile
Mindworm
here
and
for-
Aversion.
Dominus.
Ooh, that's
just to
interesting.
make sure that's a 6-inch move.
We'll talk more about it when you start manifesting.
Okay. And I can use how many abilities? 1 and 2.
You can use all of them, I believe.
In 1 turn?
Yes. Yes, you can be able to do Smite, you can
Actually,
do
you know what?
Mindworm, and Aversion.
No, that's
You, do, you
these
can,
guys are
you
going to
can
stay
manifest
here.
all the spells you know.
Dragoons.
Whoa.
They have a 10-inch movement.
Are you sure about
Yes.
that? Okay.
8 inches to here, and then I can
Actually, no. Here, actually, it
Can I
specifies
advance with my
exactly.
dragoons.
This
Or my
model can
one-
attempt to
Oh,
manifest
11
2
inches,
psychic
that
powers in
sucks.
each friendly
Okay.
phase. Sorry, I was running Tigerius last time, so I could manifest like 3,
Okay.
like a whole bunch. So you can do like 1 of these or Smite and something else.
Right here.
Smite's really good too, by the way.
So now I'm going to move over to the other side of the camera.
Remind me
or the
again,
table.
it's like D6 hits?
For Smite,
Yeah, what is Smite again?
so Smite is the base spell that every psyker knows in the game.
Going
And-
to advance with this guy as well. So let's see what my advance
And what
roll got.
Smite does
There
is
we
that you
go,
roll a
14 inches.
2d6 to manifest for all your spells. And on a result of a 5, the unit with a unit within 18 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds.
I can't wait to paint
If you
these
roll
guys
10
up.
or more, they suffer D6 mortal wounds. And mortal wounds are wounds that just happen. There's no way to prevent it. with the
Okay.
but there are exceptions in certain units and armies that have the ability to avoid that.
Guys, I hate to interrupt, but I think I'm done with my movement phase.
right.
Oh, that was super
Well,
quick.
And so psychic
quick.
phase is something I can't do.
You
with
just
my
you
guys.
just screech in binaric.
Yeah, so actually, I should have done my Canticles of the Omnissiah.
You update your
That's
drivers.
actually, I believe, in my shooting phase. So
There we
I'm
go.
going
Closing my
to
tab.
Yeah, please
let's
read,
see
read out
what I
while
need
he's
to be
this.
doing. This is the first time I'm really getting into Canticles of the Omnissiah, especially with the new Canticles, because I was playing almost exclusively Skitarii and had Doctrine Imperatives. So I'm a little sad about that.
Oh, that's a
But
shame. Are you gonna choose or roll?
I'm going to choose to start off the game,
Okay.
and then
I like the new option to roll because you can
to get it twice.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with.
What driver will you update?
We're gonna
to?
go to Shroud Psalm, which affected units gain the bonus to their armor saving throw as if they were in cover.
Oh.
And because these guys aren't really in cover, if these Space Marines get out and move, and come up and shoot at them through that window.
They still get the consideration for being in cover.
So
Okay.
now they do. So I just want to make sure that they're, you know,
So essentially, everybody
even if they're not in cover,
has cover.
everyone has
essentially.
cover.
Now,
Oh, wait. So,
interesting thing. I don't think because of that it just says everybody gets the benefit of being cover. It doesn't stack,
Does not stack.
so it doesn't help with those guys.
No,
that
no.
go in.
So it says specifically here, units already in cover are unaffected.
Okay, there we go.
So anyone who's already in cover, they're not getting +2 or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to cover my ass on the infiltrators, who I really would like to get a charge
Cover.
off sometime. Yeah.
So just so I understand that, if my guys were shooting from the window to your guys, you'd get a cover save?
I'd still get a cover save.
Yeah. So,
That's
so
due to this
basically,
special.
if you shoot from wherever, he gets cover.
Oh,
Yep.
wait. So that's okay. I think I missed some of that.
It's not just through the window. No, it's a special ability for his army.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not the base roll. They cheat a bit.
So I'm going to go into, I guess that was the start of my shooting phase. Pretty much everything here can't shoot. It does not have the range because I am a more mid-tier. The 18-inch range is on
So
most of my
mid-range
Vanguard.
is your.
Yeah, so I'm going to move over to here to my extremely large range units, which 48-inch range on all the weapons on this.
Okay.
And 72-inch range on, on the arquebuses.
Now, for board purposes, that's just 48.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're on a 4x4.
I can shoot on other people's tables
Oh,
right
yeah,
now. So I think we're going to start off with these two new Transuranic arquebuses because I think they're pretty cool. I'm going to come down here and just look, and I have direct line of sight at that librarian. And because they are a essentially sniper weapon, I get to pick out that character, even though he's not the closest model.
Oh.
And so I'm going to see if I can put some hurt on the Libby over here.
Oh, yeah?
And I got 2 shots, and I'm hitting on 3 ups because Skitarii Rangers. Actually, I should
Over there?
roll one over here. And we'll see. 3 ups. Oh, I miss with absolutely everything,
Oh.
which is pretty standard for my rolling.
Oh, man.
So nothing happens there. It's going to be a really uneventful
Libby- your Libby lives.
turn 1 for me. I should have gone with turn 2. Or going second, that is.
Yeah, you probably should.
Because I...
Maybe.
All right. Anyways, we're gonna fire off. I get D3 hits on. I'm just gonna bring this with me. I get D3 hits with the neutron laser, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire the neutron laser and both of its heavy stubbers into the Raven Wing squad.
Okay.
'Cause they haven't moved yet, so they can't get any jink yet. So I get D3 shots with the neutron laser, and I get 3 shots, which is pretty nice.
Full effect.
That makes up for the bad roll. All right, so this is 3 up as well. Wow. I'm rolling pretty standard for me today.
Playing goofy.
Yeah, there we are.
Feel free to continue.
So it is strength 10. I'm going to move these out of the way.
Strength 10 versus toughness.
Of 5.
5, I think. We will check.
Unless they nerf bikes a lot.
Whatever that fuzz 5 thing is, I'm
Yeah.
assuming is 5.
toughness 5.
Unfortunately, our scan.
It's not going to matter much against the 10 strength weapon.
Yeah, so it's going to be hitting on, wounding on 2s because I'm double your toughness. So there we are.
You got it.
Really standard Gavin game. Really, really standard. All right, that was a 1.
Now, folks, for you at home, take a tally.
Yeah.
And let us know in the comments how many ones this man has rolled.
Because at the end of each of in our home league, at the end of each of our league splits, whoever rolled the most ones in a single game gets an ice cream card.
And Aaron is currently leading with 175.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done that bad ever, luckily.
Yeah.
All right, so I still have 6 shots with heavy stubbers, so I'm going to do that and hope to God something happens, right? So here we are, and these are still 3s. And there we are, we're just 1, 1, and a 2. We've got 4 hits. And this is strength 4 versus toughness of 5, so I need 5s. And I roll a single hit, or sorry, single wound. So now the AP of that is 0. So it is just your standard armor save.
Yep,
of
standard
3.
armor save. Unmodified armor save, because bikes.
Yeah, you're rolling as bad as me. I did something this turn.
So, do we have markers, or how do you play with
so
that?
now you're taking a wound. So how many wounds does now you get to allocate wherever you want the wounds to go to.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm assuming each of these guys are 2 wounds.
2, 2, and 4 for the attack bike. So you get to pick.
So you only get to put. They're each bikes have 2 wounds.
Yep. That's pretty much a change for all bikes.
That's cool. That makes sense. They did go up significantly in points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
so
faster.
I guess I'm trying to. In 8th, the first model to take a wound has to be the
You have
next
to
model
allocate.
to get.
Yeah, you have to
yeah,
allocate the
wound,
remaining wounds
right?
until it's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
So that attack bite's gotten a nice hefty 4 wounds, but the other guys have just 1.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
you
I think
a
I'll-
wound dice right now.
I'll put it just on.
There's on one guy.
Yeah, this guy back here. I don't know how you want to mark that.
So we have a wound dice right here.
Nice,
So
okay.
he's down to 1 wound, and we're just gonna put it right over.
Yeah, we can just try to move it around with.
We'll
him or
just put it there
something.
next to the unit, and we know it's the guy in the back.
Yeah. So we're gonna put that there, and actually, you know what? Next to the unit is smarter because I keep
Yes.
thinking that's the librarian. All right, and that is the end of my shooting phase. It was really bad. It's real bad.
Gavin
All right, but
fails.
that is my plasma gun guy.
shooting.
Wound's not on that.
Yeah, it's not on him. It's the guy on the back. Right. And that's it. I can't make any charges. That's pretty much it. Why don't you go ahead and we'll
Yes.
start off at the bottom of turn 1.
Turn
All
1,
right, turn
Dark
1.
Angels. I was about to say turn 1, Raven Wing. But
I'll actually just look over this stuff so I can make sure I know
Just a
exactly
smidgen.
what I'm doing at all times.
Yep. I'm just gonna be thinking real quick here.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to actually do? All right.
so he's got his Skitarii coming up the board. We got some nice, decent
ruler.
melee units and some beefy ones coming up the rear.
Yeah. So what are the armor saves on these bad boys again?
What's the armor save on the Dragoons?
It is the Dragoons, 4 up.
4 up save.
4 up with what toughness again? 8.
6.
6.
They are pretty lightly armored.
So now consider that the bike can probably do some, the attack bike can do some very good work against that guy.
True.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's a strength 8, so you're wounding on 3s, and it's a -4 to his armor save. Does he benefit from the Shroud Song?
Yes.
Okay, so then now he has a 3 up save, but it's 4, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So then he has no save. Because the math you do is math.
Yes. 4.
All right, so just to clarify, I mentioned this earlier, Incense Cloud, your opponent must subtract 1 from all 2 hit rolls
Okay.
in range.
Okay, so you
Ooh.
So you're going to be hitting on
4s.
4s rather than 3s
across
against.
the board.
So for my entire army.
Yes,
Wow.
for shooting.
And he's got
At every target,
he's got a
or-
3 up save with
it-
his current.
Yeah, it was Shroud Song. But
Shroud
the multi-melt.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
Now, does everybody benefit from that?
anyone who has the Canticles of the Omnisci, and I'm just going to check right now. Every single model has Canticles of the Omnisci.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Bikes are zippy fast with a hefty 14 inches. Vehicles are all 10, I believe.
yeah. All right. Oh man, 14 inches. What are we gonna do with that?
That's more than good enough to get within half range with the multi-melta. On anything, to be honest.
Yeah, but then you're just getting wrecked in the open.
I really want to fire my flechette blasters from my infiltrators because they are pistol 5.
We'll do something. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my Rhino up to this building here.
You can go ahead and come around if you.
Yeah, I might just do that.
What,
Excuse me.
I feel like that'd be easy.
We have a lot of cameras.
Lots of cameras.
Yeah.
All right.
Way too.
So I can move
too much
14
money
inches.
here.
I'm gonna move
I'm
much
nervous.
less than that.
Wait, it's something that's
yes.
important to note is that if you want to disembark, you must disembark before your vehicle moves.
Yes.
But the models that disembark are able to move fully
After they disembark.
after they disembark. So you essentially, and it's 3 inches away
Yeah,
from the model?
yeah, you can disembark. The disembark movement is 3 inches from the vehicle.
But you have to be wholly within 3 inches.
Then I will disembark because I do want to shoot this turn.
Cool.
Okay.
And I can't shoot in the Rhino anymore, right?
No.
No.
All right.
There's no
so, I'm gonna
firing.
grab these
I'll move
guys.
these guys closer to you, make it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are
Sorry,
no
camera.
firing ports anymore. I think open topped is really the only way to do it,
Yeah.
which makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Vehicles going too fast to just pop open the doors and
Yeah. The wind alone, just really annoying.
yeah.
All right, so something I'm sure you read this in the rules, but something I'm really excited about with this plasma cannon on this Marine is that you can move with the plasma cannon and fire it even though it's a heavy weapon. You just subtract 1 on your 2 hits, so it's hitting on 4s rather than hitting on 3s.
Yes. All heavy weapons rejoice.
It's so lovely because Devastators can now be a mobile force rather than. And here's the worst part: this is a heavy weapon, but it has a special rule that says specifically cannot fire at all if it moved.
It's got the kickstand.
Yeah, they have to. There's a serious amount of setup involved
Yeah.
with a kickstand.
It's got to do
right,
the
so-
DSL
Should be
sound
within 3
effects as it's
inches.
setting it. It's got to calibrate.
Every-
That's actually what my dice were doing
Yes.
earlier.
All right. So
Failed
I'm
to
going to
connect.
go ahead and advance these guys up, or not advance them, but just move them up.
Okay.
They're 6-inch distance, I guess.
I'm
Super
so
soldier movement speed.
Excited about this camera shot right now on these models. They look so hype. I love
All
it.
right.
How long ago did you paint these guys?
Oh God, years.
Yeah.
Years ago. So this was right at I picked up Dark Angels, as many other players did, right at the start of 6th edition.
Okay.
With
Those
the,
Dark
the
Vengeance.
release of the original Dark's Vengeance. And I picked them up, and you can see that these Marine models are from the Dark Vengeance set, and half the bikers are. I got quite a sizable Dark Angels force. I sold off a lot of them, but kept a small amount as a display because I really enjoyed. I have a hard time letting go of models that I painted, and at the time, this was the best I'd ever managed to paint.
they
They're
look
still actually
fantastic.
pretty good.
Yeah, Sammy looks fantastic.
How fast
But-
does that guy move again?
10 inches, and if I advance, well, an extra d6.
And you can charge up to
I
12
can-
inches with everything now?
But I cannot charge if
After
I
advancing.
advance.
Because if you advance, you are throwing out your
Oh,
ability
right,
to
right, right.
shoot and charge.
Right, right, right.
Unless you have an assault weapon.
That's right. It's -1 to shoot.
I
to hit.
love that. I really love that.
Works
Assault armies can really just chug. Like, yeah,
Alright, what
shoot
am
as
I gonna go with
shoot
this?
as assault 2 or 1.
Yep,
Right.
assault 2. I believe.
can
I'll
just-
have to double
You
check.
can get some DACA.
I've just been painting orcs. I haven't really looked a whole bunch. All that I know is that shooters are free, so that's going to be fun.
14-inch movements for rhinos?
They are.
Or 12?
Your rhino is he's got 12-inch movement.
Okay.
Those little
that
boxes
sounds
can
right.
truck.
Yes.
All right, so he's going to go up here and hang out.
Ignore me.
Please
Oh,
ignore me.
he can get in close combat. I can't ignore a rhino anymore.
He's going to slap you.
With that dozer blade,
Yeah.
which isn't a thing anymore on rhinos.
Yeah.
I mean,
actually
it's
gonna-
still. I
that's-
bought that from that dozer blade from Forge World because
God,
I
I was like-
really like. If you've seen my Imperial Knights, I really like chevrons.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
All right, I'm going to just kind of shift him
Just
to
back a
here.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
And then I'm going to come out with this guy. So for vehicles going around stuff like this, are we just doing the bend the ruler technique?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that-
Now this one moves only 10.
Oh, 10 inches. All right. So, I mean, are we thinking that's
Yeah,
kosher?
yeah, that's where we
Hey.
always bend the rule because it's still the distance.
You know what you should do?
Right?
Pop the back of that rhino open for this shot right now. You see how it's got the back door? Just pop that open. Yeah.
yeah.
I painted the inside of that mofo.
Such pride. All right.
Because I'm
man.
a crazy person who did that.
Can't believe you
You
did.
know what's really bad? I did it after I glued it all together. That was really stupid.
Yeah.
I sat there with a flashlight, a headlamp
You serious?
on my head,
You got
and then
spelunking?
stuck so I
your
could
rhino?
see into it because I didn't. I used plastic glue
You
so
just-
it
you just
melted
like,
the top shut, right?
held the tip of the
and
brush.
then used the tip of the brush, and I did the console on the inside, everything. It's not like exceptionally well detailed in
Well, we
there.
can't really see.
but,
It's a little too dark.
It's detailed. I put effort in.
I
right.
believe it.
So I guess I'm going to move my bikes up to the inside of the building. Excuse me.
He's gonna shoot at me. I didn't get to
camera
do-
crew going
I've
nuts on
done.
this
I did 1 wound. I have a shooty army, and I did 1 wound.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Gavin fails at shooting.
Yeah. Actually, you'll see over the course of this game, it's going to be just
So I've got
rolling.
14-inch moves, so I'm just gonna move up to the inside of this building. Now, you said I'm on bikes. I still get cover saves, right? Just for being in cover?
No, the
No?
bikes do not benefit from the cover. Because that's the new change.
That's the way they work.
Because infantry are like getting in and like
Yeah.
bunkering in, and bikes are just mobile, like moving fast.
Let me just clarify that real quick. I might not want to.
Yeah.
You may remember you also get a 5-up invuln for your Jink
Yes.
special rule. If you advance, you lose your ability to shoot. But if you want survivability, that'll help. I
Now-
love that they have 2.
Now, to help you
wings.
with your thought process, -4
Yes,
and
-2.
-2.
No AP.
No shooting.
No, I mean it has a pistol.
Yeah, but come on.
I've never once hit with that pistol in
Yeah.
any game I've ever
Okay.
played with.
This one?
All right.
That is 18 with 24 on the calibers. Actually, let me make sure they didn't change that.
Yeah. It's always good to just figure out how effective the shooting units you're going to be dealing with are.
Ooh, they brought my shooting down in the caliber. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. No, it's always been 18 inches.
All right, so I'm
mixing it up
I'm
with the
gonna,
arc
I'm gonna
rifle.
head through this door
Yep. Yes.
and go this way.
By the way, viewers, we've house ruled that yes, you
I'm
cannot move through walls, but if there are visible doors on the structure, these guys are just busting through the door.
Also, we're allowing this bike to be the librarian bike to be on the 2nd floor.
he's
The
gonna
rules
vault
say
off.
that you actually bikes can't go up on multi-layers. I really don't know how I feel about that rule, to be real. Like, that means you could essentially, if you're going up against a bike army, which there are, I mean, Ravenwing and White Scars, I really like the Ravenwing when
Yeah.
I played Dark Angels. I love the fluff behind it, I love Samael, I love everything about
So
it.
just get up in buildings.
And you just get up in buildings and be like, haha, you can't do anything.
T.
Am I looking
All of a
good
sudden,
here?
Dark
Can't quite tell
Knights, sorry,
what I'm
Black
doing.
Knights, I mean, I guess they still have their Plasma Talons. They're just generally good, so it doesn't matter. Never mind, I'm not going to complain anymore.
Yeah, bikes are still good. Their shooting got a lot better too.
Did they?
With the since they're just twin bolt guns,
Oh, that's right.
which I believe.
Rapid fire once, you get 4 shots when
Yes.
you rapid fire.
And he will
Pull
be my boulder guy back here. All right. Yeah, okay. That makes...
There's a lot of Marines over there. You don't want to play with my my shooty kill cannon thing?
Not when you have speed. Why play with that?
I don't need to deal with this.
I'm gonna go over here for a little bit. See how that works. All right.
Yeah,
Don't
twin
like
bolt
that you
guns
can
are
just-
rapid fire 2.
Rapid fire
by-
2?
So 4 shots
Okay,
apiece at
that's
half range.
pretty solid. I like it.
Just a heads up, by the way.
Yes.
So the change to the bikes is that you see the 2 bolt guns that they have. So it's
Yes.
a twin bolt gun, which
Right.
means it's rapid fire 2.
Right.
So when you're within half range of a unit you're shooting at, you get 4 shots.
It's nasty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So that's
pretty
4 shots per bike.
That's actually what the Banner of Devastation did back when I ran the Banner of Devastation in with Ravenwing in 6th edition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I was such a dick. I ran nothing but bikes and Black Knights, and I
You're a
had
terrible
a
person.
Banner of Devastation on my Ravenwing command squad.
Salvo.
And Salvo 4 on Relentless bikes.
Ugh.
I put out, I think, every shooting phase, 120-something bolt rounds.
Ugh.
And then I had a 6-man squad of Plasma Talons, so loved it. Such a fun list. No one liked playing me.
Sure was lovely.
So the only guys who can ignore the shoot the closest model rule for the characters is the sniper guys, right?
Yep.
Yes.
If their gun has the gun will specify whether or not.
All right, so I'm gonna move my librarian.
Just get out of that line.
And by the way, also, if you haven't noticed, they can't shoot wood shit. So
So he's gonna move generically over here next to that rhino. Pretty
I
sure
can't
that's
believe
well
I'm
within my
gonna-
range.
Yes.
I'm having trouble measuring around this building, but he's
Put
gonna
him in the
do
forefront.
basically that.
Okay.
Now, well, I guess we can.
Rhino's
answer that
technically
question.
closer.
Yeah, no, the rhino's definitely closer than to anything that you have that he has.
Yeah, I'm gonna move him back.
I mean,
a
other
little
than
bit,
the dudes who can shoot at him no matter what.
though. Yeah, I just want to make sure he kind of stays that way.
Yep. The only threat is just the snipers for him.
All right. Cool.
Well, we can call it a threat. How many wounds does a
paper.
librarian on biker have?
Librarian on biker has 5 wounds.
Cool, called it.
And he's going to just bust through this door and go right there next to
Mind that base.
his buddies, because why not? And I forgot about that every time.
He's not glued.
I mean, we can take some tape and tape them on there.
No, it's okay. Don't have
That's
to.
for transport reasons. I used to move, like this was the army I did most of my like tournaments and
Traveling and
stuff
stuff?
with back when I was a competitive player. Now I'm just bad at rolling, so I can't play competitive.
You're tired rolling.
Do my friendly characters block line of sight?
No. So
I'm not sure how that works.
if you can draw a line of sight, if the unit can draw a line of sight,
Around. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm gonna like with my Ravenwing guys. I'm gonna shoot those guys that are right in front of them.
yeah, and then your bike squads will be able to shoot. If you're worried about these guys, yeah, no, you.
Well,
the
I was a
entire-
little worried about getting a line through that guy. I mean, before
No, you
like I
totally
would have
can.
made
No,
all
that's
of
no.
those guys.
Infantry models, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I think it's only vehicles.
Okay. Well, we'll see what you guys say when we get into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's shooting phase. Moved all my stuff.
Psychic phase, actually.
Ooh, it's psychic phase. Look
Psychic
at
phase
you.
first.
So this
all
is-
get yourself 2 dice.
Something I can't do really anything about.
Well,
I don't like that these are weird.
yeah. I was giving you for the big red. So roll
All
right
right.
there. So what do you need to do? You know, what do you know? You know, smite.
I know smite, and I know so many other powers.
Mind worm and
Mind
aversion.
worm and aversion. Man, I can't do the same power twice, right?
No.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is aversion.
From your librarian at
on the closest squad.
So that's going to be my infiltrators.
Or sorry.
Yep.
The guys who are in the cover.
Yep. So
Okay.
what aversion does, for those who don't know, is you select a unit. You select a unit within 24 inches of the psyker.
And you're definitely within 24 inches.
Until your next psychic phase, that opponent must subtract 1 from all hit rolls from that unit.
Well, you know, a 4-up isn't much worse than a 3-up because I can't roll above a 2. So,
So now you need a 6, which you rolled an 8, so that successfully goes off.
all right. So I'm going to mark them with one of my dice. I have a red dice with white. Oh, you know what? I have Word Bearer's dice from my Horse Heresy army. So I'm going to just put this demon face.
And what's the range of my smite power?
Your smite is 18 inches,
18 inches.
and I believe it has to be the.
It has to be the closest, so it's going to automatically be my infiltrators.
And we're saying that he can see those, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming he can, but I wasn't quite
Yeah,
sure.
you can see the guy who's.
Yeah, from where he is, yeah, totally.
Okay. So 6 up again?
You
Or-
need a casting value of 5.
So 5, and if you roll higher than 10,
10 or higher.
yeah, 10 or higher, you do D6 mortal
Instead of
wounds rather
D3.
than
But if you get a 12, you're kind of like wrecked, right?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So roll a 12 or a double ones.
You got 10.
Ooh, 10. There we go.
So it's D6 mortal wounds, so let's go
Please
ahead.
don't roll well.
Roll it right there.
Please don't roll well.
You rolled 2.
Thank God. Okay, I take 2 mortal wounds. I do not get any saves
No
against
saves,
this.
it's mortal
Let me
wounds.
see how many. I think infiltrators only
Please
have.
let it be 1
They have
wound.
2 wounds.
Ah, damn.
Thank God. Okay, so the closest. I'm just gonna pick the guy who's closest because
Makes sense.
why not?
So he just eats it.
Cool.
He ate it, and there
He
was
gets-
nothing I could do about it. So much for
Job
putting
librarian.
Shroud Psalm, right? Mortal wounds.
He did
are
not like that brand of
nasty.
appliance.
Hey.
Yeah.
Crunch.
You scared me with those guys. They're like high on the threat priority
Yeah.
list right now.
So that was the 2 spells that you could manifest, so psychic
sweet.
phase is over.
All right, so now it's regular old shooting phase,
Yes.
right? The
Old-fashioned,
the old-fashioned
use
shooting
guns,
phase.
kill
If you had
things.
used just
All right.
put 1 on, I would have been able to repair them with my tech.
Let's try just some good old-fashioned shooting with a storm bolter at those with my
Storm-
rhino from
Okay.
my rhino to the.
Squad in red, the
Yes.
airbrush squad that I.
So is that 2 shots?
Well, let's measure.
it is
I
rapid fire
forget how
2.
the storm
you
bolter
reach for
is.
that one.
Is it so? It's rapid fire 2. So if
If you're
so-
half range,
You are not half range.
you measure from the hull.
Oh, measure from the hull. Well, not that this is not technically a part of the hull anymore because it's not actually. Actually, you got 12. Just got
Actually,
it.
from just then, from
Ooh.
just the gun.
So we measure from hull, not weapon anymore.
Nope. Measure
Okay.
from hull.
From 4th edition, you had to like measure from
People
the
people were
weapon.
joking about it with there's the people joking about like a land raider like hiding behind like a rock and like shots were coming from like all the last cannons from like the right side.
So 3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits and it's going to be strength 4 versus
Toughness of 3.
Toughness
So
3.
you need 3s.
So 2
Two
wounds.
wounds.
2 wounds and
No AP.
No AP, and I have an armor of 2. So was it 2 wounds, right?
Yes.
So I've got, 3 up armor because I am in cover. Yay, I actually did something. I can roll saves pretty well when I get them, but I cannot do anything offensively well at all. Is your note that you're taking, Gavin can actually kind of roll?
No. I'm
Armor saves?
talking about I'm going to talk about the smashed toaster that was over there.
Okay. Damn it, my toasters.
So I think what we're gonna do next is shoot the tactical squad at the what are those guys called? Infiltrators.
The ninjas, the infiltrators? Yeah.
Yes.
So those are the guys that are closest, yeah.
All right.
right-
So
I believe you have 7 models with bolters. You have a
bolters.
plasma cannon and a plasma pistol, which looks like it's within 12 inches. It is. And you also have a plasma cannon.
So I've got 7 models with bolters.
Those are all going to be, so that's going to be 14 shots. Because they're rapid fire one.
Right.
Yes, half in.
And they're easily within.
And they
those
can
12
see
inches.
nice and clear.
Yep, through that window.
Let's go ahead and slide the camera across so you can show. Just
Yeah, show the tasty little
just like
Space
a panning
Marines.
shot on the.
All right. 14 bolter shots. Here we go.
Yay! Right as they change camera.
Oh,
Here we
that's
go.
a lot of misses. All right.
I'm happy with it.
I'm sure you are. All right.
So we have all these hits.
Yep. All these hits. So I'll just roll these to wound.
And it's still toughness
So
3.
they're still toughness 3, so you can wound on 3s. Roll like me. That's some 1s and 2s. That's what I like to see. 4 misses.
I see 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
5
it is.
wounds, and I'm just going to use your dice right here.
There
These
you go.
5.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little easier. Okay, so they are 4 up armor, and I get a 3 up because I have Shroud Psalm. So here we go. I lose another infiltrator.
Just one whole infiltrator, right?
Yep, I took two wounds.
And he still hasn't even done his plasma.
So I've
Yep,
got
I'm not happy about it.
a pistol, right?
Is
And
that
then
a plasma pistol?
a plasma gun shooting twice.
So yeah,
And
go ahead
then-
and take. You can take all 3 of those at the same time. Are you going
No,
to
well-
overcharge them or
No.
Okay, so and that's just strength 7 minus
-2?
1 damage. So do you want to resolve them all to save since you already allocated?
By the
them?
way, are you sure they're -1?
What is
Or,
that?
I mean -2.
Yes, they are
Yes.
-2.
You're -3 if you overcharge them.
Okay. Sorry, what was the question? The other one?
Now, so you're going to fire all of them,
Yeah.
and so the plasma cannon has D3 shots.
Oh, okay. I'll roll for that first, I guess.
Yeah, and then you can just roll the sum. You have 3?
Damn, it's got. Oh, goodness.
It's just a good thing
God.
good thing I interjected. Otherwise, this would have happened. You
All
would
right, so we got 6 total plasma shots, which is pretty sweet.
Yep.
And
That 1 doesn't matter because you
Actually, it
didn't
is
overcharge
-3.
it. -3 standard and
Yes.
then -4 with
No.
overcharge?
So it just goes up in damage and
3 up
strength.
to hit,
Oh.
right? And then to wound is a 7 against.
So this is going to be 3 because you're not. Oh wait, I'm 3, so you are twice.
You're more
as
than
much.
double his. Yeah, you're more than
So you're
double his
2+.
toughness.
Now, you don't instant kill people anymore, right?
Nope, no instant death. Just a lot of wounds.
But that's a lot of wounds. So,
So
4
that's
wounds.
4 wounds, and I get it's -3 to my. So I have 6.
Oh dear, we messed up. No, wait, you didn't overcharge. Never mind, they're 1 damage apiece.
Yeah. So I have 6 up invulns, and what is that? 4?
We're not doing any of it.
4 6 up
Overcharge
invulns,
stuff
Gavin.
until
Yeah, no, don't worry about
Demi,
it.
I got
right
it.
next
Yeah,
to you.
yeah, exactly.
I fail all of those. So 2 more dudes are dead. My infiltrators.
They're getting scrapped.
Wait, so okay, so
Come around here,
So I did
and
4
I'm gonna
total
leave
wounds?
everyone but my alpha, and he's just oh god, he's gonna run away so hard during the battle shock phase.
Oh, what's their leadership?
What's their leadership? It was 8, or it's 8 with him.
Okay, so losing 4.
4 models.
So he's down to 4,
Down to
so-
4. So as long as I roll normally for
So
me.
so 5 or 6. You'll
All
yeah.
right, so
He'll need a 5 or 6. You'll need a 5 or 6 for him to run.
Yeah.
So it's tough. Leadership 8's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see who can.
Oh, sorry. No, I just checked. The Princept is only leadership 7. So,
So 4, 5, 6.
4 or 5.
50,
so
50.
4 up, and he is gone.
All right. Well,
So what's your mindset now here, Jake?
I think now it's probably time to unload with the Vindicator
Ooh, where's he going?
because he needs a lot of targets. So he's gonna just. Oh man, I think he's with his short range. He's just gonna blast the guys straight ahead, the red squad.
What's the range on the Vindicator?
Vindicator, actually, it's on the profile of the actual cannon.
I believe it's a 24-inch range, unless I changed it on there.
It is, the Demolisher cannon is 24 inches.
Yep, 24 inch.
Okay, good.
And that is more than a 5-man squad, so you roll a d6.
I'm
You
pretty
get
sure
D6.
that's 24 inches. You want me to measure real quick?
Oh, it depends on who he's shooting at. So who would you like to shoot at with your Vindicator?
What do you mean? Like, I'm picking the red squad, but...
Okay, the red squad, so they're above 5. So
okay.
you will need
'Cause
to
I'm
do...
pretty sure they're the only reasonable target I have.
Okay. Then that automatically becomes a heavy D6.
Okay, so heavy D6. And
So it's
well within
D6
range.
shots.
Please roll low. Just roll low.
We'll roll
Oh,
a D6.
D6,
Yeah.
right,
See how many
right.
shots you get. 2.
Yes. Okay. Thank God.
And
So
since...
that's 1.
2. 2 shots.
You get,
Oh, it's a D6.
D6.
Oh, right, right, right.
Because
right.
it's more than 5 units.
Okay, good,
models.
good, good.
so
Now since it's heavy and you moved, it's just going to have -1 to your shooting.
Does the Vindicator not have a rule that,
No, it does not.
does not. Cool. So you are doing
Hitting
it's
on fours.
4s. Don't
Or,
roll well. Don't roll well.
He rolled
Ah.
decent.
That's 1 hit at least. Okay, so now it's anything but 1 because you're strength 10, and I'm gonna get an.
Both our strength 10 weapons are just
You need to, you need
he's
to
got a
melt that
storm
dice,
bolter,
Gavin.
right? Yes, he does.
Yes,
So
he
I'm
does.
gonna
Oh yeah,
tag you
you
with,
already allocated all that. Yeah.
So 2
couple,
shots.
Re-rolling ones, I think, if Sammy's within.
Yeah,
range.
Sammy's within reach. He's really close. So
All right, so that was a miss, right?
Yeah, no, that's a hit.
yeah, those are not heavy weapons.
Yeah.
Those are rapid fire weapons. So both of those hit,
Okay.
and
Cool.
now you are wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Loss.
All right. So I'm just gonna take the dice.
No modifier to
No
use.
modifier, so I'm just going to get my 3 up. Of course, I roll a 1. So I'm just going to
Poked
take.
ya.
I'm going to take off this bro because
He's brown out.
he's
Jake
making it easier
kills
for
a
you to
bunch.
hit me.
Just gonna write that right now.
5 strength.
What?
I just wrote Jake kills a bunch.
Kills
so
a bunch.
let's see.
Gavin's frowns a lot.
Gavin fails at shooting. Jake kills a bunch.
I think we've done most of the fun stuff. I guess it's time for the bikes to open up
That's
on...
equally fun in my opinion.
I guess...
You got 2
yeah,
shots per
for
bike,
sure.
and then a multi-melter.
Oh, that is pretty good.
Because remember, the attack
pretty
bike
good.
has 2 guns.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, let's just go ahead and... let's do some bolters, I guess, at those...
Same guy, same
The
squad.
same squad.
And where would the multi-melter like to go? Because you have to allocate all your shots.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's 24-inch range, as long as you can see things.
Now, I can't...
You cannot target the Dominus.
Right, and what about large targets over
Oh,
stuff?
you,
Could I see that in theory?
if
I don't
you
think I
can
can
see
see it this turn.
Well, here, let's get nice eye level. Where is the attack bike? Oh,
He's
it's-
right in front of the Rhino, so I don't think I could really...
Yeah, I don't
shoot
think
over
from
that fairly.
I don't think from that bike's perspective because it's right up near that road.
Yeah, but so you are able to shoot over things if you can see the.
If you
the
can see
height.
over him, right?
Yeah.
Sure, cool, makes sense. I'm
We
just gonna
could, we could use the tricky hand camera to take a look though.
more.
I don't think we need to.
boringly,
It's
Yeah, no need.
The
I'm pretty
rhinos
sure of that.
I'm gonna
right
put a
in
bunch
front
of
it.
shots into those
Just
guys.
blow up that guy's in the
Yeah, I
craters.
just want those guys to die.
So we have how many
the
bikes
2+
do we have?
saves are.
There are 6 bikes with 1 attack bike.
Okay, so 14 shots because it's rapid fire 2.
Yeah. They did get that. Does make them pretty cool.
So your right flank's taking a bit of a.
Well, that's what I wanted. That's honestly having all of this.
Bit of a
I mean, like,
crumpin'.
granted, his entire army's there.
Yes, that's true.
So I just got to make him pay for it in the next turn. Hopefully, if my infiltrator doesn't run off, I'm going to assault into something, try to kill some dudes.
Ooh, that's a lot of ones.
Probably not very successfully, but I'm going to do
Alright,
it.
so we got this many hits.
Okay.
We will go ahead and roll for ones. I don't know if you want to count that one. So it's just a drop.
Oh wait, no, re-roll those ones.
You're within Sam and Slammy's
So I think
aura.
these 2. There you go. Because those are all ones.
Oh man, that is ridiculous.
There you go.
I'm not happy about anything that just happened.
All right.
So you're wounding
Is that
on threes.
threes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is a lot of wounds.
1, 2, 3,
All right,
4,
I'll just
5,
take
6,
those
7,
and
8.
Yeah.
so 8, and those are no AP, so I'm getting my 3 up save.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I lose 3 models.
Yes.
Boop. I'm just gonna take the dudes that don't have special weapons.
So let's see. We've got plasma rifles on 2 guys, right?
Oh, right. They do have plasma rifles on them.
Yeah.
It's so weird being
it's
able
not
to
looking
shoot
super good for me.
everything. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
All right, so I got 2 plasma rifles, right? Is
Yes.
that all I've got? Gavin?
Yeah, that's all you got. You cannot shoot the pistols.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
2
the pistols
plasma
will be out of
rifles.
range and all that.
And a
so-
multi-melted. Don't forget about the multi.
Right. All right, so 2 hits.
And now it is double.
2
so
plus
2
2.
hits.
So, and that is minus
wounds.
3.
Minus
So
3,
you're up to
so
6.
I've got my 6 up invulns. So what is that, 2? 2 6-up invulns?
Yes.
So 2 6-up invulns and...
2 more die.
Close, but no
Close.
cigar.
Taking a
Frustrating.
beating.
A frustrating roll.
Yep. So I'm just going to kill off the last... The last... you know what? I'm going to keep all my arc rifles because they're strength 6 and I want to use those.
Very good.
Makes sense. I'm gonna shoot the multi-melta.
Same squad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
did
yeah, that's
declared all
One
the
shot,
shit.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, one
As per
shot.
normal.
Yes. It hits.
Hits, and now it's
wait.
anything but 1.
That was a heavy weapon.
Oh, that is true. It
Oh
is.
yeah, so it's a 4, so that's a miss.
Yes, that is right. You totally
what
whiffed
I
the
get.
shot there.
Yes.
See,
I
new guy
needed it.
on point.
Yeah.
That is a really interesting
I like it
maneuver
though.
for bikes, you know.
Oh yeah, even for bikes,
Kinda-
they lost Relentless entirely. So
Yeah, that's got a little.
But the
a little
changes
odd,
to heavy
but
kind of fix that, to be fair.
kinda
Sure.
works. Feels good.
it does make sense. You
So far.
are in a sidecar with a very heavy weapon on just a rail, just like bouncing
The
around.
guy's like just dodging shots.
I'm a
with his
space
drink.
marine. The stability is immediate.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you want to assault my single infiltrator with your Space Marines?
Actually, does he have any more shooting? He's got
Yeah,
the
I've got
librarian.
Sam-
Oh,
Samuel.
sorry, you got the librarian
Yeah.
and the
The punishment's not done.
I just didn't know if he was still in range for anything because he's killed so much.
So Samael,
Samuel's got a significant amount of
24-inch range other
he
than the plasma
has
cannon.
he has a plasma cannon which is 36 and a twin bolter, so he can use both.
Okay, I will use the
Actually,
plasma
twin
cannon,
storm bolter.
Twin Stomper.
For clarity, not at supercharged, but ordinarily supercharged.
So plasma cannon, who are you gonna put
So
your
I
shots at?
do I do anything?
It's D for the plasma cannon. It's going to be
D3?
D3 shots.
All right, so I'm gonna take that D3 now. I'm gonna shoot.
All the guns. Are you trying to just wipe that unit off the map?
You have to declare everything, yeah.
Then in that case, I'm gonna shoot the plasma cannon at the big fella in the back.
The guy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
With
should
that
have the sight and range.
36 inches, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 36.
sure I can
see
and
that,
and it's
no
clearly
problem.
he's a foot up and he's a foot up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So D3 shots, plasma cannon into, Yep.
So 3 shots.
and it's going to be heavy.
Okay, wait a minute. So, do you mind if I change my supercharge rule depending on his strength and
Okay,
toughness?
okay, yes.
I probably should have
Yeah,
declared
since
that
we're new.
before. I
Yeah,
did
just-
anything,
just-
but
Let's be patient with us, viewers. We're going to be so declare all your shots. Plasma cannon to the big guy.
okay. Plasma cannon to the big fella.
Where do you want the twin storm bolter to go to?
I want those. Ooh, what's his toughness again?
6.
His toughness?
Yeah.
The big fella.
It's 24 inches.
That's
toughness 6.
That's 6.
I think I'd much rather those shots go against the little
That's
guys.
perfect. And okay, so now that you've done heavy D3, we're going to resolve the plasma
You're
cannon.
saying that you're overcharging. Is that what you wanted to do, right?
Well, no,
it's
'cause it
strength
doesn't
8.
give me a different result, right? Because your toughness.
Still,
six,
it's gonna be
so
3
I
up no
would
matter
just
what.
not
but
do
it's
that.
2 damage.
Instead of 1 per hit.
And how many wounds does he have?
He has, let me just double check to make sure.
You've already
I
rolled
know.
3 for the D3,
Yeah, I'm
so you
not-
get
He
3
has
shots.
6, so if all 3 of those go through overcharged
And wound, and he fails.
and I fail,
He's dead.
He's dead.
I'm gonna overcharge him, and we'll see if I regret.
Okay,
it.
so
Yeah,
you need
because
to,
you get to re-roll those ones because you're Sammy.
and you'll be hitting on 3s because it's heavy. I'm re-rolling 1s. Please? Okay.
All right, so 2. So you can't kill me.
But he didn't
But
kill himself.
He didn't kill. I wish he did.
I know that would have been so frustrating.
That would have just been
Welcome to the
like.
battlefield.
It just blows in it. Like, there's this relic bike from
All right, so,
the Horse Sierra. and
yeah.
then
Now I have
it's
to roll the
amazing.
wound,
Bop.
right?
Yeah.
So I have to roll the wound.
You have to roll the wound, so you got 2 hits on that guy. It is 3 ups because I am toughness 6.
Versus
And
the
your
strength 8.
Strength is 8. So go ahead.
Okay, and I just roll twice, but it does 2 damage to you
Yes.
each time. Okay.
So
Those failed.
Those fail.
all right.
Close. You almost got crippled.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Actually, I don't think they get crippled.
They don't get crippled. They are a vehicle.
Which is weird.
that-
They got spindly legs.
so I get 4
Yeah.
shots, right? With the.
They just move
Yep.
so
Yep.
fast.
It's a.
Oh, you know what you also forgot to do? You forgot to -1 to hit as well because
that's true.
an additional -1.
Oh, okay. But it came out in the wash.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Came
But
out in the
just
wash,
for the
guys.
future. Incense cloud, and that's it's my obligation to remind my opponent of that
Yes.
because it is not their.
This is actually the first time I've seen Skitarii in action.
and the first time I'm playing them in
You
this
sure I have
edition.
4 shots?
Yes,
Seems like a lot.
it is a twin storm
barrels, man.
bolter.
Twin storm bolt.
So it's rapid fire 4.
All right, all right.
We're
You
rolling
get
the
8
ones.
shots at close range, man.
That's crazy.
Sammy's a monster.
All right, so
All
those
hits.
are all hits. And
So these are
then
3s.
3's the wound.
2 wounds?
2 wounds, and I'm just going to take these 2
Oops, sorry, sir.
and do the 3-up save. How do I roll so bad? All right, so I'm going to finally have to lose the guy who doesn't have any paint on, because that's the rule.
There you go.
God, their battle shock
right.
phase is going to suck.
It's going to be amazing.
Dick.
So my librarian has an opportunity to do something.
Yeah, he's got his twin bolter.
Yeah, I
As
guess
well.
he's gonna put shots into those bros as well. So.
Okay, so you are definitely, you are likely. You have a tape measure?
I mean, I'm assuming I'm out of 12-inch range now.
Let's, actually, yeah, no, he's
there's
further
no
back
way.
than the vehicle, so you need to, just 2 shots. Hitting on
2 up
threes.
to hit or 3?
3s.
All right.
So 1 hit and wounding on 3s. Got 1 more wound, Gavin.
1 more wound.
Yes, sir.
Huzzah. All right. Any AP?
No AP, it's a bolter. And,
I'm really good. Same squad, right?
yeah, same squad.
These guys are going to run. We're going to see a really good example of the battle shock phase.
What's the
real
black
soon.
guy got?
More
Is he the
alphas.
same?
So he's the alpha for the squad. So he's got an arc pistol
So
and
sergeant.
a taser goad.
Gotcha.
So he's strength 5 in close combat.
All right, that is all of your
I think
shooting,
I am
believe.
not going to. Wait a minute.
Do you want to
Can a
charge?
vehicle charge?
Yes.
That's insane.
As long as it's within 12 of anything, you can charge it.
Yeah.
But the tac squad can charge as well. Anything that's within 12 inches of something that they can charge and see and charge.
So based
Go for it.
on Gavin's ability to roll dice, he's good at the low numbers.
He gets it.
Passing
mean,
leadership
you should
tests
never-
is his forte.
Base a strategy off of how your opponent's rolling because it can change any moment. But
Unless
with
it's
me,
Gavin.
it's
guaranteed.
actually very
it's
fair.
the one constant.
It's a very fair
In
thing.
the grim dark future of
I'm gonna.
That's
just for
actually
fun,
why, I mean,
there's
I-
only war and Gavin's ability to roll ones.
Just for fun, I'm gonna try to charge that guy with my tactical squad. Just see what happens.
He's going to attack. Russ Stalker get to over.
So I'm going to fire Overwatch.
Oh, you get to do your gun.
Yeah,
talking
I
about
get
it.
to I get to shoot my 5 shots of macro or not macro stubber. Yeah, fletchet blaster
In Overwatch.
in Overwatch. Yeah, you just watch. You just watch me roll 6s like a master.
I will watch over it as you overwatch.
Okay, that sounds fair. All right, 5 shots with the fletchet blaster. 6s.
Nope.
All right, now I roll 2d6.
2d6 for the distance. You need, let's go ahead and I'm going to zip right on over
Yeah, feel free to.
and get a nice
I'll get
measurement
some
for you.
Dice going.
Gotta go
we
all
can-
the way
no, I've only
around.
got 5 inches. I don't think I made it.
5 inches? Oh, yeah, without a doubt, you failed that so hard.
Okay. So then I just don't move, right?
Yeah, you don't move.
Okay.
Okay, so
Any more
any
charges?
more charges? You gonna charge at the vehicle, please? I want to
For
swipe
no
at your
reason.
vehicle.
No, I'm
I don't have any crack grenades.
No,
or
you
anything,
can
so
charge-
that's gonna suck.
Charge, oops, sorry, sir. You can charge these guys. Yeah, you get a nice, if you wanted to
Can
do
you
that.
charge?
crazy.
I am a little
Seems a little
rusty
sketchy.
on this yet, but can you charge
yeah, you
units that you did not shoot at in
Yeah.
this edition? Cool.
Because there was no specification on that. You just said if you're within 12 inches of a unit, you can charge it.
Cool.
All right, I think I'm kind of happy to.
My Imperial Knights really
Just
appreciate
as is.
Just
You're good.
stay
Alrighty.
put.
All right, so then we go into the battle shock phase. This is where things are going to start to get really hairy for me because I am a 10-man squad here. Let's just start off with this one. And I lost 8 models, and
What's
my
your max-
leadership is of the Skitarii Vanguard is 7 with the Alpha.
So you.
So minus 8.
So
I have minus
you're
1.
at -1.
And let's see how many
More.
one's going to run away.
How many more like imaginary ones run away? Okay.
Is 1 an automatic pass in this situation?
No.
Okay. Cool. Well, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
No, sorry, they're not dead. They ran away.
Because once you get to 0, you just see who D6 who can run. you
Yeah.
know.
Well, that was terrible for me.
So that scores Jake first blood.
Yeah. Is First Blood
is that a
in
thing?
this game mode? It is not.
It is
because
not.
Slay the Warlord
I'm sorry.
is not either.
I'm the match play guy. So
All right. Okay, so now we're going to do the same for the Infiltrator. He's the Princeps, so he's 7 as well. He lost 4, so I'm down to...
just roll the dice and add the
Yeah, so here we go.
2. So it's 6. So you're good.
I'm good. He actually saves, so I might get to charge with him. And he'll do nothing, but it's going to be fun. Doing nothing together. I think that takes us to the top of turn 2. I've taken quite a licking.
Yes. We're gonna
Oh,
take a
that's right.
minute. So we're at the. That's the end of turn 1, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get right back in here in this camera.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments.
Ask me how I feel.
Let me know in the comments how Gavin feels. But also, keep up with letting us know whether or not we scrap any rules and stuff, because you know it's 8th edition. This is actually open play, so it's a little trickier.
And I'll be checking so I know
Yes.
how much I messed up
Yes.
on top of just rolling poorly.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what you think, and if you've enjoyed the match so far. And for now, we're going to cut away to turn 2. I'll see you guys there.